I'm going to show you how to build a business so well you make it into a growing, money-making machine. Hi guys, my name is Otto Viteri from growthandmastery.com, and I'm going to show you just that with the review of the book, The E-Myth Revisited. Stay tuned. Stop what you're doing for the next 30 seconds and imagine this with me. What if you could build a multi-million-dollar business? How does that feel? And what if you didn't even have to be there? What if you could just be sipping pina coladas in Fiji? How does that feel? Everybody wonders if you even have a job. What do you do all day? You spend time with the family, you go on recreations, you read books. How does that feel? There's a formula you can use. Other people are using it, other people know about it, and if you learn it, you can use it too. Many of us dream of these things. Why then so many businesses fail within the first couple years of starting out? First, we have to understand the personalities of a business. There are three personalities in a business. There's a technician, there's a manager, and there's the entrepreneur. The technician is the doctor, the lawyer, the mechanic, the baker, who all of a sudden has this need to open their own business. They're the doers in every organization. They're the ones who make the widgets, they bake the cakes, they do the everyday activities. They work hard and they're the backbone of the industry. The technicians live in the present. Then there's the manager. Now the manager is a process improver, the one who takes the vision and sees the future on how to get there. The manager is the person who goes to the store and gets colored paper and delivers the paper and color coordinates it in every room. They're the organizer. If the technician lives in the present, the manager lives in the past. Then there's the entrepreneur. The entrepreneur is the person who lives in the future. They're the visionaries. They can see the future, what they want for the company. They know what they want for revenue at the end or whether they want to sell the company. They see how their work is going to be done and how everybody else is going to do the work. They understand that the environment changes. Customers' needs change. They analyze the customer's needs and they provide excellent services for their needs. Now the technician and the manager tend to distrust the entrepreneur with all these pesky last-minute changes. Most businesses start with a technician turned into business owner. But the problem is they get stuck in that technician mentality, and that's where the business starts going downhill. You see, technicians thrive in the infancy of the business. Businesses have three stages. There's an infancy, there's an adolescence, and maturity. All businesses should start with maturity in mind, but let me paint you a picture of how this works. Infancy of the business. You started your own business, you put in all the money that you have, you work long hours, you used to working long hours for other people, why not yourself? You believe in your business, you know how to do the widgets, you love making these widgets. You start to grow, you start to earn money, you're happy, but you still have to grind and put in long hours. Then there's adolescence. The adolescence of the business, you're still growing and all of a sudden you think about the things that you don't like to do. For example, bookkeeping. So you have enough money to hire a bookkeeper. You hire Ted, the bookkeeper. He's done bookkeeping forever for other companies just like yours. He knows exactly how to do bookkeeping. Now you can have a little bit of extra time off. You can have a little bit longer lunches. Life is beautiful. By the way, if Ted is not doing the bookkeeping, why not do some shipping and receiving? And if he's not doing some shipping and receiving, why not let him do some packaging? Ted is great. Business is growing and you have Ted hire other people. Ted hires a packaging person and a shipping and receiving person. Life is grand. Suddenly you start getting calls. People are complaining about the products. You ask, well, who was it? Who did what? You don't know exactly what went wrong, but you go investigate. What could be the problem? You walk around the company and you see that the packaging guy is doing it all wrong. What are you doing? That's not the way you do it. So you do it yourself. You walk around some more and you saw the shipping and receiving person is doing it all wrong. Who taught you how to do that? So you do it yourself. And this is where most companies go downhill. They either revert back to infancy, where they fire everybody and they do everything themselves, or they just go bankrupt. Then there's business maturity. Now all businesses should start with this mindset. The maturity of the business involves the entrepreneur. See, all businesses need all of these abilities, but the entrepreneur sets the vision, the long-term vision in place of where you want to be. Not only that, but in the very beginning, you want to start writing down the job descriptions of every job that you are doing. Eventually, somebody's going to replace you, but you want to make sure that the job description is written down ahead of time for yourselves, and you set yourself the standards that you need to follow, and then the subsequent person needs to follow for themselves as well in replacing you. You see, the goal here is not to work in the business, is to work on the business. You need to work on firing yourself. To summarize, this book taught me to keep the big picture in mind, to be the technician who does the everyday details as well and as best as I can, to be the manager, to set up processes in place, to set up the training for every person that I hire so they can replace every single job that I've been doing in the past. Keep in mind always the future, setting up the vision and always seeing the needs of the customers and where we can take the business to provide this excellent service for them. This book really inspired me in many ways, and I hope it inspired you. Now it's your turn. Let me know what you think about this summary. Please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And I want to always encourage you to grow and master your life.